All right, welcome to Neon Cobra on our interview series. Today I am joined by Charlotte Oickle from Microsoft, who is the Azure Architect Manager. We've had the opportunity to work together probably for the last 2 years and found a lot of 6 degrees of separation from previous connections on LinkedIn, which was real fun. So thank you so much for joining me today. She has agreed to do our 5-minute flash interviews. Similar to all of our other guests, no real prep or primer, especially around that final question. She said she was excited, but I don't know if she was just putting on a face or not. But all right, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fantastic. All right, so starting the timer. First question, elevator pitch yourself as a person and your passions.
Oh, that's a tough one. Okay. Thanks, Matt. As you mentioned, I'm an Azure Architect Manager. I'm based in Toronto, Canada. I've been in tech for about 15 years now, and I've had a very non-linear career path, ranging
Mm-hmm.
from starting out in end user support to being a junior DBA, and then pivoting into project management, then technical pre-sales and strategy, and then to my current role today. If I had to pick what my passion was in my career path, it's really been in nurturing the growth and the success of technical folks. I
Mm-hmm.
really thrive on bridging that gap between sort of the technology side and the strategic objectives of the business. My passion is really about empowering my team, highlighting their accomplishments, and really creating an environment in which they can thrive.
Amazing, amazing. What's one thing you love?
Oh goodness. You probably know this about me already.
Yeah.
I'm a huge, huge soccer fan. I've
Mm-hmm.
played for many years myself. It's really more than just a game for me. It's an experience that brings people together, creates passion and lifelong memories. I'm also a seasons ticket holder for Toronto FC. I have a
Ah,
deep appreciation for the skill and the strategy of the game, from executing a perfect pass to a well-timed tackle or a stunning goal. I find it's really a display of artistry and athleticism coming together.
amazing. I think we see that in a lot of your work ethic too.
Yes.
One interesting fact.
Oh gosh, this is such a hard question for me because I never really think there's anything interesting to share. But
Uh,
if I had to think about it, and it's probably not a surprise to you, Matt, seeing as we're Strava buddies and we share
mhm.
running
Yeah,
stories, I
yeah.
love to run. Actually, I checked my Strava data the other day, and I learned that since using Strava, which has been about 10 years now,
Oh,
I
wow.
have run 16,195 kilometers.
I would definitely say that's an interesting fact. I think I just crested 1,000. I'm only a recent runner. One thing you wish you knew 3 years ago.
Oh, that's a tough one too. I guess I would say the importance of resiliency in the tech industry, especially in the face of uncertainty. The
Mhm.
past few years have really taught us that the only constant is change. So, really, the importance of being adaptable and maintaining a positive mindset.
Fantastic. One piece of advice you'd give an MSP business owner.
Oh gosh, one.
Yeah.
Okay, if I really had to pin down one. And it's just what I've seen basically recently in the industry with our discussions, Matt, is
Mhm.
really not underestimating the power of a robust cybersecurity strategy. Even for those MSPs that are focusing on
Mhm.
those SMBs, data breaches are all too common, unfortunately, and really ensuring the security of integrity of your client's data is paramount.
Yeah, yeah. I think that'll definitely be a talking point in the post interview. All right, so our flash question surprise. What's your favorite thing you've seen AI do or solve for? Because that's always the topic of
Okay.
conversations. Yeah.
Yes, this is a sort of a passion project of mine. I'm a
Hmm.
big advocate for the accessibility community. There is an application built on the Azure platform called Seeing AI. I'm not sure if you've heard of that one just
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah.
I love that. So it leverages various Azure services to provide functionality. It combines AI, computer vision, cloud infrastructure, really making for a powerful tool to assist individuals with visual impairments. So it's really harnessing the power of AI to provide valuable assistance in various aspects of daily life. So
Excellent.
example use cases that it does, it reads text. So the app can read short snippets of text. It identifies products. So using the camera, it can scan barcodes and provide audio information about the products. It can also describe photos. So it can narrate
Hmm.
the content that it sees. And one really cool thing that it does is it can identify emotion on people's faces. So I really love that story. I love that. it's being used to support some of these accessible use cases. And so I
Mm-hmm.
think that's what's most interesting and most passionate for me.
Fantastic. I think that'll be another topic for the post interview because I've got some thoughts on that too. So that is the time, and you have 31 seconds to spare. I think we inadvertently have this competition now running between interviewees of who can get through it the fastest, which I'm
Oh,
not sure I'm thrilled about, honestly. But thank you so
yeah,
much.
5 minutes goes by quickly.
It does, especially when you're passionate about something. So fantastic. So we will break here and then catch us on the post interview for any follow up questions.